Ho, 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 ho. What's going on, my people? She said, finally, the Big Robb has come back to brewing. That was so nice. Cuban. You Americans, I feel bad for you. Can't get the Cubans. Big difference. Picked this up for the occasion. It's been the first brew I've done, I think pretty much all summer. I think I might have done one in June. Totally messed it up due to temperature control. Let me fire this bad boy up and tell you all about it. Oh yeah, baby. That's nice. That's real nice. So, she's Saturday. The wife's away. The daughters are away. Just me and my boys home. I go out to run some errands, like picking up some star sand and shit, necessity for brewing. Decided to stop by my favorite microbrewery. Foghorn. Go in there and I say, I'm just coming for one. Just one pour. I don't even believe myself anymore when I say I'm just going for one. And I only had 3 20 ounces. Bought myself a couple growlers whole. They make the best damn beer I've ever had.
What can you get for a penny?
Besides my own, naturally. I'm having a hard time lighting this son of a bitch. What's going on? I'm puffing that old son of a bitch. So told them I gotta get the hell home and I gotta get brewing. So I picked up called an Imperial Amber. Imperial Amber, 6.5. Delicious. Today, what I'm brewing, geez, look at that. I think I never smoked a cigar before. Today what I'm brewing, ladies and gents, is I've decided to brew a modified version of me blonde ale. Probably the last time before next summer. We got people knocking on the door. I'll be back. Ha ha ha! We back! Neighborhood kids coming to hang out with the kids. My kids ain't here, so get the hell out of here. So, I decided to brew up a modified version of me blonde, I was saying. The reason it's a modified is because I have the ingredients for my IPA. I'm not in an IPA mode right now. IPA is everything, everywhere you go, except my boys at Foghorn. Everywhere else, all the beers are hopped the hell up. Everything's an IPA. You order a freaking lager and it's hopped the hell up. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so I'm done with IPAs for a little while. So I had all these ingredients that had to compare to me recipes, and I had to modify my blonde a little bit. The blonde, believe it or not, was the most similar of all the recipes to an IPA, which is hilarious to me, but it is what it is. So I'll give you a quick rundown. This calls for 8 pounds of 2-row. I have 10 pounds, but I'm going to use 8. This calls for 12 ounces of white wheat malt. I have 11, probably closer to 10 and a half. So I'm going to throw in 2 ounces of toasted wheat flakes. Confirmed with my buddy Andrew Esty up at Foghorn. Said good to go. Same deal, no problem. So that's cool. This called for 8 ounces of, this is a big difference now. This is going to be interesting to see what happens. This called for 8 ounces of Cristal Malt 15L. I have Caram 1, 2, and that's very equivalent to a Cristal 40L. So we're going to be darkening up the blonde. The blonde ain't going to be blonde. It's going to be a little dirty blonde. Nice. That's cool. And then it called for 4 ounces of Carapils dextrin. I got that, so we're doing that. And I got the hops, so that's cool. 0.25 ounce of Gallianic, 55 minute. We're doing a 60-minute boil. 0.25 Cascade, 25 minute. 0.25 Cascade at 10 minute. 0.25 Columbus at 10 minute. 0.25 Cascade at 5 minute. And then we're going to Wharf Locker. We'll do that at typically about 5 minutes. It's been a month and a half since I've brewed, so it's hilarious. But typically about 15 minutes. 15 minutes left in the boil. I'll throw that in. The yeast I typically use was White Labs W2P029. I'm using US 05, baby. Yeah. That's what I got. So all I'm going to do now, I got my old Brewer's Edge. We're getting up to mash in strike temperature. We're gonna head up to 162. We're gonna mash, I believe, at about 152. We got hornets all over here. Ha ha! 152, I think. Yep, 152. We're gonna mash at. So that's gonna take me. Oh geez, we're flying along. We're at 106, so we'll be back soon for mash in. In the meantime, I'm gonna join my Cuban stogie that I finally got lit, and Imperial Amber. She's a beauty of a beer. 6.5%. She'll get you wrecked real quick. That's it. Be back soon. We have hit strike temperature. Now, I gotta tell you a little something. My last video I just uploaded was from like May, maybe. I just uploaded, been lazy. And my buddy up at Fog Grower, and he's a brewer, he's a head brewer up there, one hell of a brewer, watches my damn videos, so that's a little intimidating. I claimed that he said that I should put the specialty in before you put the base grains in. He corrected me and said, no, you should mix them together. Mix all your grains together. So I mixed them all up in here as best as I could, and I'm going to add them in together. And there's a hornet buzzing around my damn beer. Ha! Ooh, ha! Alright, so we're going to now dough in. The key here is to stir, dough a little bit, stir, add some grains, stir, because you don't want to get all clumped up. We're going to do it. This is very exciting for you guys. Watching me do this. We have hit 162. On the brewer's edge, it starts at a 1600 watt. Get her up to temperature, and then drop her down to 1000 watt to keep it there. I'll do a couple examples of this, and then I'll shut her down because it's a little boring. I just load her up, pour her in. I do a couple scoops full. Try not to get the ash from the cigar in the beer. Oh, that'd be all right. That'd be some cigar ale. Yeah. And you give her a little stir to make sure it's not clumping. You don't want the little dough balls. And then you just continue on. And you get the damn idea, so I'm not going to keep doing it. I'm going to crank me tunes, turn the video off, smoke my cigar, and dough the hell in. And then we're going to put the cover back on. We're going to mash for 60 minutes. And then 69 minutes, depends how many beers I drink in the meantime. And then we'll be back for the boil ski. Yeah. Ooh. We are at Sparge time. Here's how I sparge with the old brewer's edge. Mash and boil, bad boy. You pull the old grain bill out, you let it drain. You heat water on the stove to 170 some degrees. Doesn't really matter. I've actually, a couple of my buddies, big time brewers, say you don't got to worry about it hitting 170. If it goes to 170, 180, 175, it's okay. It doesn't affect nothing. What I got a pot. Bam! All I do here, guys, I take it, drain through. Just like that. That's what I do. All the way through. I want to get this up to, we're going into boil, so I want to get that up about 7 gallons. So I'll just keep an eye on the side. There's some dials. I'll keep an eye on that bad boy. And that's it. Take the grain bill out, crank her up to boil. Gonna actually crank up the temperature now because it takes a little bit to get to boil. And we'll be back for the first hop edition. Fat bottom girl, you make the rockin' world down. Nice. We're at boil, you crazy brewers. What do we got? 0.25 Galliana going into the hop shack. Let's do that, man. Let's do that. Get in there. There we go. I got to get myself one of those hop spiders, metal things, make it much easier. But until then, we carry on. 0.25. I actually had a boiler. You can see the mess. I missed it by like 30 seconds. I looked 1 second, everything was great. Turned back around, she's boiling over. Whatever. You smack it around, you get her down to the bottom, you drop that in. That's at the 55-minute mark, guys. Expedition's at the 25-minute mark. So until then, let me double check. Yeah, 25-minute mark. Until then, continue to consume the beverages.
1
She's second hop edition, which is 0.25 Cascade at the 25-minute left in the boil mark. So what I do is I take it off my scale. I got a trusty little scale ski here. You gotta fine tune the shit out of that hop edition. We take it off of there, come over here to the old brewer's edge, mash and boil. Could have undone the knot earlier because this is really some not real exciting live action. We just open up our little hop shack and we dump her the hell in there. We shake her down, we get the hell down in there, we open her up so it ain't sitting up top, drop her down in there, let her. See this little magic pill right there? This is called Warflock. This is some compressed Irish moss. This is the magic. This is how you make your beer clear. You put this in 15 minutes left in the boil. So we down to 15 minutes left in the boil. You take this little, this is tricky. This is real. You take this little son bitch like this, and you go over here to the brewer's edge and you go pop, and you let it do its magic. Be back soon for another hop edition. Don't even know where to look on this camera. I want to look here, but I think the camera's there. It is third and fourth hop edition time. Again, I got it on my trusty little scale. We're doing 0.25 ounce of Cascade, 10-minute mark, 0.25 Columbus at the 10-minute mark. This time I thought ahead. I untied the old hop shack. In she goes. 0.5 ounces of hops into the old brewerowski. That's it. We've got one more hop edition, and then you're gonna see the old Aussie style no chill method. It's badass. Back soon, you crazy old son of bitches. My back's gonna be goddamn sore tomorrow, cause 6'5" bending over on me hot tub filming this song, bitch. We're at the last hop edition. 5 minutes left in the boil. Then we're gonna no chill this old song, bitch. So we are doing 0.25 Cascade. Get off my old trusty scale. Walk the hell and bend over. Jeez, I can't get up. Oh, long way up, man. Long way up. 0.25 into the hop sackaroo. Jeez, come on now. Keep her together. Keep her together. Steady. That's it. We got 5 minutes left to go. Then you're going to see some magic with this no chill shit. None of this wort chiller, whatever, ice bath. I don't even do any of that shit. I just no chill like the Aussies. The Aussies got this shit down. Wait for it. Wait for it. Crazy. You seeing that? Ladies and gents who spend a good, now some of y'all got some fancy dancy fandangled equipment that can chill her out in 15 minutes and shit. That's cool. All I do, it's called the Aussie no chill, because Aussies rule. They figured this shit out. They invented BIAB, no chill. All I do is I pour that in this container. That's the hot wort, boiling wort. We just finished brewing. Pour it in there. I seal her up real tight. I shake her around. Done, I get crazy with it. And then I let it sit overnight. In the morning, I pitch that old son bitch into the fermenter. Drop the yeast in. She done. It's on like donkey fermentation. So that's it, guys. Brew day's done. That's it. I had a rocking good time. Check me out, makebeereasy.com. We'll be back for the next. We'll taste test this old son bitch. I can't even move. My back's all fucked up. Bend over like this. Big Robb.